Ready to go now? Now it's the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
The right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
And a pitch. Lux. Slings to first. One out in the top of the first. And now Bader up to the plate.
The center fielder, number 44, Harrison Bader.
And that's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So, pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Just
that missed. That's a ball.
Edge. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner takes off. Here's a 1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
Throw over to first.
No,
Tries to get
he's
back
in there.
and safe. Misses
Ball.
off the plate, and the count's full.
So,
Count
here
is
we go.
full.
Base runner at first could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the...
Runner goes again.
That's
They
ball
want to.
4. Take your base.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
So first and second with one gone. And stepping in for Boston, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well,
1-0.
all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Freeman drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Bader over at second. Naylor at first. 2 out of the inning. That one
Nope,
misses.
ball.
And that's ball 1. And
2-1.
Skips in the dirt.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something
No,
out
that
over the
missed.
plate,
That's a ball.
it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Runners on the move. That's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Fires it in quickly. Runner holds it third, respecting the big arm at center field.
Batting fifth,
And with 2 down, the Red Sox.
number 4.
The early lead.
That's
Next
a ball.
again, Francisco Alvarez.
1-0.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in L.A., Aaron Judge at the plate.
The left fielder.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball.
No, that
but
missed.
he's
That's a
also
ball.
known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
And Judge spoils that one. And he deals. That one
That's a ball.
misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. The lefty fires. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcelo Zuna, the next to hit. Lifted in the air, out to left. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And stepping in is the speedy David Hamilton. And a pitch. Ball for a strike. Hamilton hitting 7th in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
That's a ball. That's
Well, one
inside.
thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Ball.
Left-hand batter waits. Pitch
Full
misses.
count.
Ball 3. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Throw on to Freeman. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Hayward, long run into the gap. And there's 2 away. Here's Garrett Hampson.
The shortstop, Garrett Hampson.
Hayward under this one. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Up the middle, Hamilton gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
0 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs. In the air, right field, towards the line. Takes a tumble and hangs on. And we're back. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
Kirby back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
This guy's got such a
It's
good
0-1.
sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
The next
Ball.
offering misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing
No
mechanics.
balls. 1 strike.
Bader swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time
Ball. That's
today.
outside.
Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. Lux. The throw to
He's out.
first. And one away in the top of the third. Here's Josh Naylor.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options
Ball.
defensively to get an out.
1-0. Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Snap through the third.
Safe.
Tries to get back and save. The pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Run
Swing
2.
and a miss. 1-2.
1-2.
Right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
2-2.
And another ball. Runners at the corners, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Brings it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Single that drove in a run his first time through.
Brandon Nimmo.
That's
inside. Ball.
Next
That's a
offering
ball.
misses, and that's ball 2.
Well,
2-0.
usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. And that one fouled off. Huge strikeout there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Gary Sanchez now. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Dodgers
0-1.
definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These
No balls,
batters are
2
swinging
strikes.
more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring
1-2.
runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And here it comes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Gavin Lux. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in L.A., on to the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Francisco Alvarez. And the pitch.
No, that's in.
No strikes.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Offering in there for a strike. And the count
1 and 2's the count.
Lux on his horse. Can't get there. Base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well.
Oh,
Tries to get
hey.
back and save. Now, David Hamilton. And a foul ball left side. And the righty deals. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but...
Base hit into the outfield. Here comes Alvarez around third.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel.
Double steal. And it's a squeeze.
That's a foul ball.
Grabs it foul. Now it's flip off to
Safe.
third. Tries to get back and save. Hamilton, the runner at third. Castellanos at first with no outs. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And
Batter,
got a
take your
pretty
base.
flush.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
O'Hearn
Nope,
at the plate
ball.
now, and that's inside.
The
1-0.
opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Wood.
As a hitter, you can't be over anxious.
1-1.
That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
That
Ball
one
inside.
And it's 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and
Strike
slow everything
two.
down.
Check swing. Did he
2
go?
and 2's the
Yes,
count.
he did. And the
Infield fly rule in effect.
And next for the Red Sox, Harrison Bader. Golden opportunity right here. And
Ball
the first
up.
pitch misses for ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a
No,
double play
that's
in this
out.
spot.
And that's outside. 2-0. The pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel
Hey!
to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Castellanos rounds third to the plate. A scores as well.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for
Yeehaw!
the base hit. Those always feel great.
Naylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just
Ball.
missed.
Right.
In there for a strike. And that
1
is
ball, 2
strike
strikes.
2. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. And
No,
misses
that's it.
inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 on, 1 out.
Three.
On the curveball struck him out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Ball, that's in.
Just off the inside edge.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Fitzgerald settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Aaron Judge.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Judge comes
No
up
balls,
empty there.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Well struck, right field. Way back there. Gone! And they cut into the lead. It's 4-1. 1 out, bases empty. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Out towards right center field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Harris. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. And there's 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side. Throws to first.
That's an out.
3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 43, Anthony Banda.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Nimmo, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Will chase that time.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
2-1.
Forward swing there from the big left.
2 and 2.
Off balance as well.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got
3.
1 down. Digging in, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
0-1.
Bases empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Yeah, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. Couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Just
ball, that's
the
in.
Inside corner. Now 1 and 2.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
And that's
no,
outside.
that's outside. Ball.
Swinging. 2 outs, bases empty. David Hamilton will hit next. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for two. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a two-out single. So, man aboard, Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
That's inside. That's a
If
ball.
you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is
No,
unreal.
ball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Hee-haw.
Swing and a miss.
2-1.
Off of first with two away. The next
Ball.
pitch misses. And now 3 balls.
3-1.
And a strike. Kicks and fires. Runner on the go.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. Goes low and he
We
can't
got a full
pick
count.
it. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Outside,
Ball
and
4.
that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw one. Hanson,
Ball.
the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
That one
Hee-haw.
finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Kicks and deals.
That's in. Ball.
And there's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Smith.
Yeah, on the tag. He's out.
They don't come much closer than that. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Andy Pajes.
The left fielder, Andy.
The pitch. This one in the air center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. They kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it. But
1 ball,
the
no
important
strikes.
part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. You know, these Dodgers, as you
Hike
probably
one.
noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at
1 and
all.
1.
In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today.
1 and 2's the count.
It's just not working out for them.
Here comes the pitch.
Hey!
Miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And next for L.A., Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 so far.
Lux. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 20, Miguel Vargas.
Fouled off. He was late. The Red Sox leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now batting, shortstop.
And up next for Los Angeles, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's 0 for 1. To third. And that one handled. Zips it across.
He's out of there.
And that ends the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ha!
Got it started a little too early. Strike
0 and 1.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and he breaks his bat. Smith gets
He's
it
out.
to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Harrison Bader up next for the Red Sox.
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 50, Taylor Scott.
And the
That's a
first
ball.
pitch misses for ball
1
1.
and 0.
Righty to the plate.
Ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away.
Two balls,
you get the
one strike.
feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the
That
confidence
missed.
level
That's a
is
ball.
raised right here.
1 out, base is empty.
Hey!
In there for a strike. Now 3-2.
You got a full count.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball. Bring the count full.
Oh, great grab on the dive. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. 1 gone, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Bader over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Up
Ball.
and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
There goes the runner. Back up the middle and a base hit. Around second is Bader. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center.
Harris pulls that one down. Runner tagging from third.
He's
In there
safe.
safely.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
And stepping in for Boston, Brandon Nimmo. Runner on the move. Pajes raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble
That's
just
a
because
ball.
they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
In the
2-1.
And a count 2-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Love to see it. Power
2-2.
versus power right there.
Next
Full
offering
count.
is downstairs.
Aight.
The velocity blasted it right past him. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. He's already homered in this game.
Freeman.
Ha!
Big swing and a miss.
Boog,
0-1.
80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
2.
Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase.
0-2.
Oh, and 2 now. In the air, left side. And there are 2 down. So now here's the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
The right-hander back to work. And
Ball.
ball 1.
1-0. Hoo-yah!
Catches the zone, and a count 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. And that's
Inside, ball.
the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Vargas. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So digging in, David Hamilton.
The batter, the second baseman, David Hamilton.
headed down the line. And that
Foul
is
ball.
a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Nope,
One
that's
inside,
in.
and it's a ball and a strike. Makes his way towards it. And he makes the catch. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos digs in now.
Nick Castellanos.
And that's
Ball outside.
And it's 1-0. And
That's a
another
ball.
2-0.
No, that missed.
And
Oh, yeah.
he gets the inside corner for a strike. Got
Strike
back
2.
going too soon. It's strike 2.
Full count.
2 outs. Broken bat, roller to first. The tag is
Yeah,
out.
on the tag.
They don't
Got
come
him.
much closer than that. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Michael
The
Harris.
center fielder, Michael Harris.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Yeah.
Behind with that swing, it's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike. Ah.
The swing there.
And it really looks like these hitters
No
have
balls,
been
2
in
strikes.
between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but
Ball,
they've not
that's
been
high.
able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind of the pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's 1 down. Now the third baseman, Will
number
Smith.
16, Will Smith.
Zach Kelly gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes.
Kelly.
Attacking these hitters.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nimmo ranging after it. And a couple of quick outs. So up next,
The left
Andy
fielder,
Pajes.
number 44, Andy Pajes.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Ah.
That time, and it's strike 2.
Well, as good as
0-2.
things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the office.
3.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back here in L.A., we go to the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Garrett Hampson. First
That's
pitch
a ball.
misses.
1 ball. No strikes.
The
Ball.
shortstop takes the ball.
2-0.
And the pitch. And a good
No,
eye
that
there.
missed. That's a ball.
And that's down. A base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. 2 consecutive base hits for this team. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And now, Harrison Bader.
That's inside. Ball.
This pitch doesn't find the zone. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Vesia. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a
That's a
ton
ball.
of strikeouts.
That's
In
inside.
a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and
That
third.
missed. That's a ball.
Inside just missed.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode.
And that should be extra bases. One run across. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Right on top of it.
And now the lefty. Foul ball there. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home.
No, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Hey,
Swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
Vesia, a 6-1 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one
Nope,
just
ball.
misses, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
And
Ball.
another ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting
2-2.
zone. 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Alvarez
Ball.
in the box here. Lets that one
1-0.
go for a ball. And it's fouled away. And he deals. Good eye.
No,
right
that missed.
there.
That's a ball. Hit.
Swing. He went. It's 2-2.
2-2's the count.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. All Red Sox in this
Count
one.
is full.
That one a 95 missed up top, and it's 3-2. That's back there. And that one's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 10-1. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
Hey!
In there for a strike, and it's nothing in 2.
0-2. Hey!
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. 2.